Hello, how is everybody? I've had a bad couple of days in a way. My microwave has blown up, literally. Big flash at the back when I went to heat something. In fact, it was just a cup of coffee. I'm terrible for reheating coffee when I leave it to go cold. And just various things really. Left my keys somewhere, had to go back for them. And then I was about to download the video about Birmingham, which is on here, my nice new little phone, taking lots of pictures and pictures from other places. And the appointment for getting them onto YouTube is not on my phone for some reason. It's all there. Just got to wait for my son to come over and have a look at it. I'm not going to rush him because there's plenty of other stuff and plenty of other things I can talk about in the meantime. But it's all there ready to go. So as not to let you down completely, I've got picture. God Save the Queen. That was a picture taken in the courtyard of the back-to-back houses in Birmingham in, I believe, 1897, which was the Golden Jubilee of Queen Victoria. So that's one of the back-to-back pictures I've got. And then I've got this one. And this is all the ladies. I've put it on a collage, actually it's all a bit blurred. That's the ladies who lived in the back-to-back houses, and as you can see it was sort of an enforced physical closeness, and I think you had to be really sort of sociable even if you didn't want to be, because you lived in such close proximity to each other. And this picture, this one, I love this picture. It's just of a child in the early 1900s on a Birmingham street, again at the front of the back-to-back houses in Birmingham. And it just makes you wonder, doesn't it? These people are no longer here, to all intents and purposes. Where have they gone? And then there's this one, which is also touching. This reminds me of how Alfie would have been. This is in the 1940s, I would say, that one, of little boys in the back-to-backs, because Alfie was born like, and he would have been a little kid in the mid-1940s, late 1940s, so I suspect, well, I know that this is how he would have sort of grown up in the late 40s, early 50s. That one's just... And then there's this one of a lady and her daughter. And it looks, doesn't it, as though they're outside a shop, probably outside the family shops. A lot of the shops were on the corner. You'd come down the entry of the courtyard of the back-to-backs, and you'd often find a little shop on the corner. I remember going to visit my eldest sister, the one who's just died, and you know, obviously she was a lot older than I am, friend when she was first married, and they lived in a back-to-back. And I remember going down the entryway to the corner shop there, and there was, I suppose, the son and his wife serving in the shop, and there was this matriarch dressed in black sitting at the back of the shop, and she used to take bets, because betting I think was illegal, and she used to take bets and all the, you know, all the money under the counter for the horses and everything, and she made a pretty pile doing that, really, she did. But this is, as I say, just a short video to come on and give you a little taste of what it was like. I've got loads of pictures. As I say, I've done a collage on this iPad, but I've got a lot more pictures and a lot more story on this little thing that won't work. But I've got lots I can do, so maybe I'll have a think tonight and come back. At the moment it's so cold, it really is, it's absolutely freezing. I haven't been able to get warm. Today, until I got back in. I've closed everything. Closed my curtains. What time is it? On 6 o'clock. Because it's raining and it's dark and it's dismal. So I thought I'll make my room nice and comfortable. And the heat from the fire and this is what I've been doing. I've been sitting down on the floor, down by my fire. I got lovely red rosy cheeks, and I'm going to go and cook something to eat shortly, and I might pop back on. I'm still fiddling around to see if there's any way I can transfer my stuff off this onto my iPad, but I don't think there is. I don't hold much hope out, not least because I'm a technophobe. I said that earlier. But this time it isn't my fault. The app hasn't been put on there, and it's quite a nice video as well. So I might get back on and do a little something on here later. In the meantime, please forgive me, and I hope you're all having a great day. I'll speak to you later.